Anne from Anne Ellis Angels, and here are your card readings for the coming week. These are general readings, so take from them everything that resonates with you, leave anything else behind, but most of all, enjoy a really positive week. I'll be using my Teacup Tarot deck. Aries, let's check out your cards for the week starting the 17th of April. And your overall energy here from the Teacup Tarot deck is card 14, Temperance. Now, this is a card of balance, and this card says just make sure that compromise, balance, mixing ideas together, conversations with other people are taking place this week. This is a card very much of thinking it through and just getting as many different aspects on board as you can. And if we look at the drawing, look, she's mixing all different fruits together to make a fruit salad. And that's her end game. She's mixed everything together. Alongside that, from the Time to Shine deck, we have card 20 of Wisdom. And this again is a card that says pause and reflect. Realise just how far you've come. Realise how well you're doing. And in that time, you can then form the plan to where you want to go next. And the illustration on the card, look, she's out hiking and she's looking at all the different ways up the mountain. She's deciding which plan to take next, but she's looking at all her options. And that's just what you need to be doing this week. Your help or your hurdle, the Empress card shows up, and this card says it's time for you to get busy. No good just thinking about it, talking about it, or hoping for. She's got her sleeves rolled up, look, and she's taking action. The Five of Life alongside that says stay positive. Ask for any help if you need it, and realise that you do have the resources that you need. Now here she's so focused on the empty biscuit tin in one hand, she's not realised she has a full one in her other hand. She's thinking that she hasn't got enough, when in fact she has. So check out your resources, make sure that you're looking in the right place and know that they are all there for you. And when you start acting on these new projects and new ideas, ask for any help. That's a real sign of strength, and that can really help you, especially when you're talking things over and mixing ideas together. Some input from somebody else can be really strong for you this week. Your guidance here, the Two of Coins, is another card of balance. We're talking about that here. So there could be quite a lot going on for you, quite busy. Perhaps you need to just get the to-do list and tick things off one at a time. This card also says you might have more than one option to choose from. So choose carefully. Ask for help and think it all through. The 21 of Wisdom here is about a job well done. This is about celebrating the completion of one project and then moving on to the next one. It's very much a card of celebration. It's also advancement and success and moving on to the next level. We were talking here about moving on to your next adventure. Where do you want to go next? How can we help ourselves? The Four of Pencils comes out here and says, just take some time out to rest, relax, and think things through. Now, here they are, look, they've got their feet up and they're having a cup of tea and reading a book and just having a break. And it's very often when we think nothing is happening, that's when everything is happening, because we're leaving that space for this wonderful inspiration and new ideas to find you. So no need to rush at anything. Just take it steady, take a break, take your time and think it through. The 9 of Wisdom comes in. These are the high energy cards, every one of them from the Time to Shine deck. So this is a bit like an email in capital letters. It says it's time for you to shine your light in the world. Teach from experience, lead by example. It also asks you to find your peaceful space, and that's just what this card here, these go beautifully together. Just take that time out, have a cup of tea, do some meditation, go out for a lovely walk, and that is when the inspiration on your next way forward can find you much more easily. Pulling it all together, the 6 of Coins comes in and says, expect to see some new opportunity coming in. This is the Pennies from Heaven card. This is when the things that you've been hoping for, dreaming of, manifesting start to show up. Be awake for those this week. Another wisdom card, the 0 of Wisdom, is about wonderful new beginnings. This says, follow your dreams. You have everything you need. Look, she's stepping through the archway, following her star. And this card says, are you ready to take this leap of faith? Now, it might mean stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit. It might mean trying something new that shows up here. But this card says you can do it. Your final outcome card, the Ace of Pencils, is all about new beginnings. Now, all the aces are about a new beginning. And the Ace of Pencils brings in new ideas, clarity, information that you've been waiting for. It also says, try different things and move forward with what is working for you. And you can see she's missed the target with the first few arrows, but now look straight into the bullseye. She's practiced, she's tried different things. Now she knows how to do that every time. So keep going, learn, try different things, and then be ready to proceed with what works and what works well for you. The final outcome card, the 5 of Wisdom, another wisdom card. That's amazing. The 5 of Wisdom is about working in groups. Now, we were talking here about talking things over. We were talking about here about asking for help. And here it is again in a nutshell. The 5 of Wisdom is about seeking out mentors, teachers, talking things over, having a meeting. Everybody bringing something different to the table to help everybody else. So teamwork, working in groups, gathering information and expertise even from other people. And when you put it all together in the fruit salad, then you will be ready to make this wonderful move forward and this advancement and success and starting the next chapter. So just to summarize, mixing ideas together, meeting, talking things over, finding your quiet space just to gather that clarity, listening out for new information, looking out for new opportunity, then making your choice, talking it over, making sure that you have all the resources that you need, and then time for you. Get your plan together, be ready to set out on the next new adventure. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, click that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. It makes a huge difference to me. And then you'll get notified when I do the next reading for you as well. So take care now, and I'll see you soon.